Hello students, welcome to my channel Physics Universal Classes. So now we are going to discuss about a constraint equation. Okay, in the previously I will discuss about the motion of blocks in contact with a string. The two blocks is passing over a pulley. Okay, in this type of problems only find out different type of blocks are connected with a string or whatever it may be, then find out only acceleration, common acceleration is a find out. So now the question is, if different blocks are connected different accelerations, then what? The topic is constraint equation. Okay, the constraint equation basically establish the relation between the acceleration of different blocks. That is called the constraint equation. So very simple. The constraint equation. These equations establish the relation between acceleration for different blocks of a system. Establish the acceleration of a different block of the system, different blocks, that is called constraint equation. In this constraint relation, first draw the diagram for pulley diagram. In this pulley, the block of mass M2 block is connected to at one end of the string, and the other end of the string is connected to another block of mass M1. Another block of mass M1. Assume the direction of acceleration, of each block. For example, A1 downward. This acceleration is A1 is a downward because M1 greater than M2. M1 greater than M2. For example, M1 is equal to 6 kg and M2 is equal to 4 kg. Which one is a heavier mass? M1 is the heavier mass. The A1 acting in downward direction and A2 acting in upward direction. A2. In this case, locate the position of each block. From a fixed point depending on convenience. This is the fixed point. So like dotted line on center of the pulley in this case. On the center of pulley in this case. So identify the constraint and write down the equation of constraint in terms of distance. Assume. Okay, distance assume this fixed point to M1 block. This distance is x1. This is the x2. x1 and x2. For example, in the chosen problem, the length of string remains constant in the constraint on restriction. Thus, x1 plus x2 is equal to, okay, for example, take an L also next to or the constant. The length of the string is a constant. X1 plus x2 is equal to constants in this figure. M1 greater than M2, A1 acting downward and A2 acting upward direction. In this one, the fixed, locate the fixed point. So like is taken as a dotted line. Assume the distance from the dotted line to, the dotted line means the center of the pulley system, x1 and x2. To restrict the constraint equation x1 plus x2 is equal to constant, the both sides differentiate with respect to time taken. Both sides. So like dx1 by dx2, sorry, dx1 by dt, dx1 by dt plus dx2 by dt is equal to 0. dx1 by dt plus dx2 by dt is equal to 0. Since we have to find a relation between accelerations, therefore again differentiation with respect to time taken, then it is written as a d square x1 by dt square plus d square x2 by dt square is equal to 0. Okay, again differentiation, d square x1 by dt square plus d square x2 by dt square is equal to 0. Since the block M1 is assumed to be moving downward, M1 is a downward, then x1 is increases, x1 is increasing and x2 is decreasing with respect to time taken, decreasing. Okay, with respect to time taken, with respect to time taken, x1 is increasing, x2 is decreasing, then it is written as a1 is increasing, a2 is decreasing is equal to 0, then a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a, a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a. This is the constraint equation. The constraint equation. Okay, now discuss about the first problem. A system of three masses M1, M2 and M3 are shown in the figure. The pulleys are smooth and massless. The strings are massless and inextensible. Okay, then find out tension and acceleration of each mass. Okay, this is the M1 block. First to acceleration acting downward direction, A2 acting downward direction and A3 acting in a downward direction. Okay, in this one all the blocks are assumed to be moving downward. All blocks are moving in downward and the free body diagram of each block is shown in the figure. Shown in the figure. Okay, first write the equations. Applying Newton's second law, block M1. Okay, block M1. That equation first to write M1G minus T1 is equal to M1A1. M1A1, this is the equation number 1. That is the equation number 1. The next to take block M2. Block M2, write M2G minus T2 is equal to M2G minus, okay, this is the T1. T1 is equal to M2 into A2. This is the equation number 2. So taking second block. Then next to taking third block, block M3. M3G minus T2 is equal to M3A3. This is the equation number 3. Okay, from equation 1, 2 and 3. So one more thing, equation 4 is the T2 is equal to 2 into T1. From pulley T2 is equal to 2 into T1. This is the equation number 4. Equation number 4. So number of unknowns A1, A2, A3, T1 and T2. These are 5. Okay, these are 5. The number of equations. First to draw the constraint equation diagram. This is the one pulley, taken pulley. Okay, M3 block. In this one is M3. One side is fixed to a pulley. This one M2, M1, M2 and M1. The distances are measured from the center of the pulley. The distances are measured from center of the pulley. First to the center of the pulley, first pulley to in this pulley. The second pulley is the mobile. This distance is x0. This distance is x0. The next to the center of the pulley to first block, the distance is x1. Center of the pulley to block M2 is the distance is x2. Center of pulley to third block, the distance is x3. The number of equations 4. The constraint relation among acceleration can be obtained as follow for upper stride. First to take upper stride. In this figure, upper stride. Okay, upper stride is the x0 plus x3 is equal to c1. x3 plus x0 is equal to c1. There is the upper stride. In this downward stride, take the downward stride or lower stride is lower stride. In this one, x2 minus x0 plus x1 minus x0 is equal to c2. x2 minus x1 plus x1 minus x0 is equal to c2. Okay, x1 plus x2 minus 2x0. x1 plus x2 minus 2x0 is equal to c2. That is the constant. So first take upper stride. These two are upper stride. x3 plus x0 is equal to c1. The lower stride x2 minus x0 plus x1 minus x0 is equal to c2. That is the second constant. Then it is written as x1 plus x2 minus 2 into x0 is equal to c2. Okay, take in this x0 is eliminating. x0 is eliminating from above two equations. The two equations x0 is eliminating. Then it is written as x1 plus x2 plus 2 into x3. 2 into x3 is equal to c1 plus c2. c1 plus C2, x1 plus x2 plus 2x3 is equal to 2C1. Okay, this is the 2C1 plus C2. This totally constant. The constant is totally is constant. So differentiation twice with respect to time. Okay, differentiation twice because of find out acceleration find out. Then so d square x1 by dt plus d square x2 by dt plus 2 into d square x3 by dt is equal to 0. So twice the differentiation with respect to time taken. Then d square x1 by dt, that is a1 plus a2 plus 2a3 is equal to 0. 2a3 is equal to 0. Okay, this is the simply say that a1 plus a2 plus 2a3 is equal to 0. This is the equation number 5. Already so 4 equations draw. This is the first, second, third, fourth. The fourth one is the t2 is equal to t1, and third equation is the m3g minus t2 is equal to m3a3. Okay, this is the equation number 5. Equation number 5. After solving equation 1 to 5, after solving equation 1 to 5, then find out the tension and find the acceleration of each block. The first tension find out T1 is equal to 4 m1 m2 m3. That is simplification of this problem. Simplification m1 m2 m3 by 4 into m1 m2 m3 by 4 m1 m2 plus 4 m1 m2 plus and m3 into m1 plus m2, m3 into m1 plus m2. This is the tensional force T1 is equal to 4 m1 m2 m3 by 4 m1 m2 plus m3 into m1 plus m2. Okay, these are the above the 5 equations solving. Then easily find out. Is a very easy simple thing. T1 is equal to 4 m1 m2 m3 by 4 m1 m2 plus m3 into m1 plus m2 into g. This is the T1. Then next to T2 is equal to 2 into T1. Just the above value, the T1 value substitute in the place of T1. Then find out T2. The T2 also simple. The next to acceleration A1. Acceleration A1 is equal to 4 m1 m2 plus 4 m1 m2 plus m1 m3 minus 3 m2 m3 minus 3 m2 m3 by minus 3 m2 m3 by 4 m1 m2 plus 4 m1 m2 plus m3 into m1 plus m2. That equation right. 4 m1 m2 plus m3 into m1 plus m2 into g. This is a T1. T2 find out, A1 find out. Next to A2 and A3 also. Okay, simple thing. This is the problem. It's a very important problem for advanced level problem. Okay, a very simple problem. And the constraint equation. The constraint equation means the establish the relation between acceleration and the different set blocks of the system. It's a very simple. Okay, so different type of acceleration find out in this problem is a very important. Hope you like this video, students. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.